Hello everybody, my name is LeadyGuruDU and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. I feel like making a simple jump that a 5-year-old can make. But anyway, in the previous video we conquered the entirety of TikTok Clock, and today we're going to be going inside a secret level first before moving on to the next level. Now, even though TikTok Clock is my favorite world, this is my absolute favorite level in Mario 64. I know a lot of people out there probably consider this to be like one of the more difficult missions. Because my sisters and I were looking at a list of the most difficult levels in Mario games, and this one was pretty high on that list. But honestly, I've never really had that much trouble with this one. I guess the problem most people have is that is the fact that the wing cap has a time limit. But if you're anything like me, then you just hit every red block that you see. Some of these red coins can be pretty difficult to get, like that one in the cloud. That one is a pain in the butt to get. But we'll worry about that one later. The red coins, this one, if you're playing on the DS version, there's a Bob-omb buddy that you can talk to. Basically in any red coin mission, there's a Bob-omb buddy you can talk to show you a map of where all the red coins are. This is useful sometimes, but other times, it's not useful for different reasons. Excuse me. It's not useful for different reasons, like if they're all grouped together, it's not really useful right there, or for one level later on, which I'll be talking about, it's not really useful over there either. But for areas like this could be pretty useful, except for the red coin on that green pole right there. Because that red coin right there, that could be a little bit of a pain, especially if you're only using the DS map to look for them. Admit it, some of you out there only use the DS map to look for it. At least if you're anything like me when I was younger. Like nowadays I look for stuff myself, but when I was younger I would like constantly look at maps to see if I got everything. Nowadays I don't do that much. Nowadays I don't do that anymore. At least not to the degree that I used to when I was like 12 years old. But admitted, when you were a little kid, you used to like if you were playing the DS version, when you were a little kid, you looked at that map constantly. Right? As I was saying a moment ago, the red coin in that cloud could be a little bit difficult to get, because you have to fire stuff out of a cannon. You have to kind of go in loops, because aiming with the cannon is a little tricky. You also have to be quick about it, because even though the wing cap has a very considerate time limit, you probably will run out of time if you're not careful enough. There's a 1-up in another dark cloud over there. I won't be getting that on camera because to put it bluntly, I'm not brave enough to look for that, to go get that red coin, to get that 1-up. I can't talk today, I apologize for that. I'm not brave enough to go get that 1-up. And one thing that I want to say about this level, I think this is like the biggest reason why a lot of people consider this one to be like the absolute most difficult level in the game. Well, not absolute most difficult, but one of the more difficult levels in the Mario series, is the fact that if you fall off those clouds, or if your wing power-up runs out of time and you fall plummeting to your death, you don't actually die. But you do. But something a little worse happens. You have to remember the courtyard in Peach's Castle. Like the very front of it there's like a lake in the corner in front of the Peach's Castle. If you fall off this area, I'll show this off during the credits, but if you fall off this area, you have to go from the front of Peach's Castle, back inside, up the stairs, up the other flight of stairs, just to get back to this area to try it again. It takes like at least a minute to get back up here. So if you die, you have to walk all the way back here. And if you're having a hard time getting to this area, like I did on my practice file, I'm doing very well right now. But if it's taking a long time to get this power star, you're not going to enjoy climbing back up the castle just to get it back over this area. Especially on times when you like immediately fall off the cliff to like either I don't know why you'd fall off the cliff immediately. Like, I know I've done it before, but I can't really explain why it happens. It's just a thing that randomly happens. But anyway, the next level we're going into is inside this little square right here. So without further ado, let's jump over there and go inside the next world. Welcome to Rainbow Ride. Some people love this one, other people hate this one. I'm one of those people who kind of have like a love-hate relationship with this one. This is a very interesting level, but the missions themselves are a little bit repetitious. The reason for that is because we'll be going on these carpets a lot, and I mean a lot. There's one that'll take you over there. There's actually a shortcut which I'll be showing off later on to get over here quicker. But the way you're intended to get over here is to use that carpet. If you're playing the DS version, I believe you can use Luigi and or Yoshi to do some shortcuts on the carpet, so it doesn't take as long. I personally don't know about that, and I don't really have a way I can sell that off right now because my 3DS capture card, I still haven't figured that out yet. But this level, it's not difficult. It's just repetitious. It's repetitive, but it's not bad. It's just a little repetitive. That area over there, I prefer that area off in the distance a lot more than this area. Because, like I said, this is a repetitive area, and you do have to have a lot of patience for this place. And if you know anything about me, I don't have patience. Alright, so there are 2 levels which you can go to, 2 separate levels on different carpets. The first one you want to go to is on the left one, which is the one we're currently on right now. For whatever reason, if you feel the need to, like if you were to get the one up on that spinning platform right there, you can get that, but then you can't get back to the carpet unless you're like really good on this game. So you can use those posts to safely get back down, but let's be honest, you're probably going to long jump back down because you just get the coins to replenish your health anyway. Let me just say for the record, the DS version of this game, that platform right there, I do not like the design that they chose for that spinning platform. It looks very weird. Like I said, I don't have a way to sew it, but you can just look it up on your own time. What that spinning platform looks like in the DS version of the game. I don't know why they changed it. It's not that big of a deal, but I don't like the design. It's like basically that platform, the weird rainbow candy corn design. I don't like it. It's just weird. And also that power star, on the DS version of the game, it was excuse me. On the DS version of the game, it was moved on to like the very end of the pointy thing at the front of the boat. So yeah, the locations of the power star and the 1-up were kind of reversed. Yay, we're back on a magic carpet. It's so exciting. If you go over there, I know this is in the DS version. I'm not sure if it's on if it's on this version, but if you were to go back there, where you saw the coin block, I believe there's a 1-up inside there, but I also believe there's a wind up there, so you want to be careful with that. But I do believe that there is a warp point there. Like if you were to go inside this house, somewhere around here, I don't remember where, but somewhere around this house, I believe there's a warp point, which would take you over there. So, like if you mess up the jump over here with the carpet, which we'll be doing in a moment. If you mess up that jump, you can go to the warp at the front of the house to go back over to that platform over there. I did not know this for the longest time, but I recently learned about it, so now I'm awesome! Yay! One more thing I want to talk about right now is that the carpet doesn't actually, it doesn't last that long if you stay off it, so, for areas like this, you have to be very quick about it, but you also have to wait for the carpet to get to the end. So it's just kind of a mixture of being patient and waiting for the carpet to get back around, and also being quick to actually get back on the carpet. This area right here, the fire makes it very difficult to get through the carpet. I don't know how the carpet isn't in flames right now from going through the fire, but in the DS version of the game, first of all, there's a crystal star switch thing up here. in the DS version, but there's also a power flower. So if you're playing as Mario, you can like inflate into like a helium balloon thing, to just float to the top. Alright, if we long jump over here, there is a pole that we can climb on top of. Yay! This is a very awesome shortcut. I don't know anybody who prefers the other way, the regular way to go to those platforms over there. Because like pretty much every Let's Play that I've seen and everybody that I've talked to about this, they say that hey, that bomb exploded way too quickly. Whatever. Everybody that I've talked to about that, seem to prefer jumping onto the pole to get over here, and I can totally understand why. Because it's a much safer route to get over there. It's also a lot quicker. So I personally don't know why you'd prefer to go through the regular way, because shortcuts are awesome. So these red coins. This is an example of what I was talking about earlier. When I said in the DS version, there is a Bob-omb buddy they can use to help you with the red coins. In a vertical area like this, there isn't really, it's not really all that useful, because the Bob-omb buddy will tell you the red coins, but they just appear as like a bunch of random dots stacked together. So it's not going to be the most useful thing in the world. Why can't I jump up here? Why do I have to jump around the long way? Curse you, game. So anyway, the final red coin is also a bit of a pain to get, because there's a slide right there that we have to jump across. You can't do anything awesome like this, where you could like do a backflip or wall jump off that. Actually, can you wall jump off that? I don't think so. But anyway, the way you're supposed to do this is that you're supposed to slide off this slide. Get the red coin, and then you can get the power star. Assuming that was the last red coin you got, which if you're anything like me, then you're probably going to get that one last. One thing I want to do real quick before I get the power star, I just thought of this, but what I want to do is that I want to get up here, use the super awesome powers of wall jumping. And because, since we're already over here, we might as well talk to this Bob-omb. I know I haven't been activating the cannons all that much in this game, but you're going to want to do this now. If you wait to do this later, you are going to regret it. I'll talk about the reason why, but I'm just going to let you guys know right now, while you're doing this level, you want to activate the cannon. Okay, now let's go finish off this level. The Bob-omb exploded while Mario was doing the animation. Alright, let's go over here and jump across this pole. Like, not jump across the pole, jump towards the pole. Blah, can I talk? If you guys couldn't tell, it's been a little while since I've recorded a video. Like, the last video I recorded was the Spyro finale, I believe it was. Well, no, actually, no. The last video I recorded was actually the first couple of videos for my next Let's Play. I won't say what the game is right now, but I haven't really recorded anything since then, and the reason why is because I actually had like a lip injury a while back. I'm not entirely sure what happened, because I literally woke up like this, where my lip was busted and the sides of my tongue were hurting a lot. I have no idea what happened, but I had like a lip and a tongue injury for a little while there, which made it painful to talk. So that's the reason why my commentary isn't as smooth as it used to be, assuming that it was actually smooth before. But anyway, well, I have gotten better at commentating in my videos than it was in my early days, because I remember during my early Let's Plays, I would struggle to think about what to talk. I would stutter a lot. I was just, in general, my early Let's Plays were not that great, but then again, whose are? I think I've gotten a little bit better nowadays. I know I'm never going to be like as good as like Super Skarmory, Conroy, people like that. But it's not like it really matters all that much, because I don't do this as a job. I do this as a hobby. I just love making Let's Play videos. It's just really fun. But anyway, next power star we're gonna be getting across is over here. You want to avoid the fire and get the power star. Alright, now we're gonna be going back over here. It's spooky. Well, not really spooky, but it's more exciting. We get to jump on a saga. Yay! So now we're gonna be going back over here to where we were a moment ago, but we're gonna be going into a different route. This world is basically what this entire world is based around is the idea of going on one path that eventually splits off into two other ones, and there's a power star in each of those paths. Okay, let's go back over there. That platform over there, the yellow one, it always looked like a sponge. Probably because I grew up watching SpongeBob SquarePants, and it's yellow, and it looks like and just in general looks like a sponge. That's just what I always thought it looked like. But anyway, well, a lot of the platforms in this area kind of have like really random designs. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Let's do this right. Backflip, 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 backflip. Yes! I finally beat that level! It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful sight. I've been struggling with a level for half an hour, and I finally beat it. And I sound like Batman. Alright, after taking a little while completing that level, I might just end up doing post-commentary over this. I don't know, my commentary's been going a little smoother. My commentary's been going a little smoothly throughout this level, so I don't know if I do post-commentary, but I might do post-commentary because I've been interrupted a lot by my failures. It literally took me like half an hour to complete that triangle level. I normally really like that triangle level, but it was not being very nice right now. But anyway, we're gonna be going back to where we were for our first mission. I have no idea why this level is at the very end when it's on the same path towards the first level. But something kind of funny about this level is that the mission name is Somewhere Over the Rainbow, like somewhere over the rainbow, I can't sing. But anyway, the level's called Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Obviously, it's a reference to The Wizard of Oz, which it's a good movie. It's old, but it's a good movie. We're gonna go over here, yeah, it's basically all I can really say about that is the level's name is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We have to go back to the place where we were for the first mission. So, yeah, we gotta be careful. Oh, by the way, if you're playing on the DS version or you're playing as Wario, good luck getting into this boat, because Wario has very terrible jumping abilities. So if you're playing as Wario going to this place, good luck. That's all I can say. Let's aim very carefully, and fire towards the rainbow. Fear the rainbow, taste the rainbow. Let's throw this purple dude and defeat him. He looks like something from, I don't know what he reminds me of. He kind of looks like a purple Pac-Man boxer. That's all I can really say. That the purple enemy looks like a purple Pac-Man boxer. But on that note, we're gonna end this video off here, so next time we're gonna be getting the 100 coins of TikTok Lock and Rainbow Ride. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video of Super Mario 64, and until next time, do you. Oh yeah.